Hi, welcome back. It's been a long while since I've run one of these. Uh, just got back from 2 weeks from India. I just got back on a trip. It was a wonderful, amazing trip. Every time I go to India, man, it's just my stomach gets upset. I eat a lot. I try not to eat that much, but I end up invariably eating all these kinds of things, even a lot of good food. That's the problem in India these days, right? You got a lot of food available, a lot of good, great variety everywhere. And I went to Bangalore for 2 days and I stayed in a hotel. The morning breakfast buffet, wow. Early morning, amazing breakfast buffet. And it's difficult to be fit in India because it's just amazing. Is so much food and stuff like that. And you guys living in India know this. It's very difficult now, the temptations. But kudos to those of you trying to stay fit. And then I come back to the US, right? And it's supposedly pizza month here, National Pizza Month. I've never heard this before. Is the National Burger Day, the National Cheesecake Day, and the National Donuts Day here. What crazy country, America, man. We have days for all these foods, enough pizza for a month. And fitness will probably be just one day. National Fitness Day will be one day. And you got all these foods every day. So no wonder this country is obese. 40% of our Americans are considered obese. And India is going to get there, unfortunately. With all the food out there, I'm just imagining Indians are going to get more and more obese like America. So, there's not going to be much difference between India and America. I was talking to my cousins and uncle about America and the differences. And, there's always interesting things that goes on in the US that people in India really don't get the real information, okay? It's always distorted somehow. And, it's just a natural thing, right? Because by the time news gets there, or through media these days, you just can't trust media these days, right? Because whatever they're saying is they're just all convoluted. It's usually the American propaganda sometimes. It's like India attacking America, like America is this, America is that. So you really don't get the real truth. The truth is somewhere in between, okay? And the same thing about India, right? India, what we'll get in news about India in the old days was, very hardly anything about India. And these days you get some information. It's not like India has suddenly become high on the radar of Americans. Some of my friends asked me, how is India treated in America? It's like, I've been here 30, 35 years. It's been a slow gradual up. I like to see India, the name India represents something in the US. It has gotten better over the years. It's not like suddenly in the last 5, 6 years, it's like amazing, right? So people want to believe certain things, they'll keep believing it. And again, the other good thing that happened, I met my first subscriber in India. She came up to me and said she subscribed to the channel and watches it. Thank you, because you are the first person I met. So I'm assuming you like my videos, and there are a few subscribers. And again, I need to get motivated to do these things because sometimes you just don't know what you're doing this for. Usually it's rants and comedy. You try to keep it comical. The other thing in India which I don't like, I visited a lot of places. I went to Chennai, I went to Kerala, my dad's and mom's home place, and it's beautiful and nice little villages. I went to Bangalore, I haven't been there in a while. So all these different experiences, right, within 2 weeks. So it's a lot of different things. One of the things my wife and I, we said, we're not going to talk politics while in India. I really don't like to talk politics. But invariably in India, a few people like to always bring it up. It's like they always want to poke something in. They want to say constantly that, whatever they want to say. I don't really want to get into it. But I will get into it when they get involved in the US business, right? So when somebody tells me I got to vote for this guy in the US elections because he's good for the US, I just wonder, where the heck are these people? What are they smoking? The guy's been indicted on 4 criminal charges. He's already been convicted on sexual assault and rape on a civil case, okay? The only reason he didn't get convicted criminally on that one is because the statute had run out. So where the heck are these guys getting this information in India to keep telling us that we need to vote for this guy, okay? So again, I wasn't going to go ballistic on this because by now I know a lot of people in India are getting information from, the media in India, which is, so please guys, use your brains, okay? All right, that's it for today. And hopefully I can bring some more information and as I get some material, right? The material is important. Thank you for the subscribers, and once again, thank you.